and today I'm here to react to episode 12 of season 2 of Nancy Drew. I'm super excited for this episode because we just found out at the end of the last episode that Grant, who has been hanging out in the background for the past few episodes, is actually the one who is Ace's half-brother. There's a bunch of questions obviously going around with that, like does the dad know? What happened to his mom? Because something's wrong with his mom, he said. And I'm just really excited to see where it's gonna go. Oh, he's such a sweetie. Well, he nailed that one right. Wait, Ace is kind of being a little mean. I get he doesn't know the kid, but like you could talk to him. Okay, if I didn't know Ace, I would be like, my brother has a stick up his butt, like this poor thing. Oh, so he did actually go to meet him. Okay, that makes me point for Grant. I feel like Ace is being the one that's not reaching out. Well, good thing for you, buddy. Ace happens to know a very good detective who's good at finding people if something's wrong with your mom. Like, you couldn't have asked for a better half-brother, honestly, in this case. I see where he's very like, yeah, he brushed him off a bunch of times. AC/DC. You haven't, buddy. Thank you. I love you, Ace, but let's curve our role there for a second. He's very good at hacking, but the person known as the hero of Horseshoe Bay is definitely Nancy and not Ace. I bet he has his own little part on the fan pages, but still, you go for Nancy first. Hey, they're bonding. Now that Ace is actually giving him the time of day. Oh my gosh, that's awkward. She's the sweetest. Like, she's a librarian, she makes cookies, she's just awesome. Oh my gosh, this is so awkward. It's like, you know, we know something that you don't know, and you don't know that we know that, and it's just like. So, from what I'm hearing from Grant, the mom and the dad were together before he met Ace's mom. Like, it sounds like he met the mom, couldn't be with her, and then, you know, went back home and then met Ace, or Ace's mom, and then met Ace's mom, is what I'm gathering. So I guess he didn't really cheat on her. Oh my gosh, it's just so awkward. Like how we two just brazenly went past the part of like Nancy being like, yeah, I stopped a cult there when I was 10. It was like, no, we don't have time to unpack all that. We're just gonna move on. Didn't they say these tunnels are like super unstable? I wouldn't be just yanking things out willy-nilly. What is that? It looks so old. I guess she did hide it in the 90s, but still. Oh gosh, I told you shouldn't just pull things. Oh, they got separated. Also, Nancy just like saved Grant, which I mean, welcome to the show. Nancy either saving you or putting you in danger. That's nice. Don't kill him. I will be so sad if you kill him. I don't think they will. Not right here, but just the fact that he's like, here, go, like, makes me worried. Please grab her quicker than that, Ace. You really don't have much of a choice either, bud. It's either get stuck in there or get a beam following you as you're crawling out. Pull! Whew, that was a close one. So they would have been screwed if they stayed there either way. Is now the time? Look at them. They look so dirty. Look at Ace's hair. Oh my gosh. I like how the Carson's just like, yep, you were doing something. Oh, that was so cute. I know she's gonna take her statement back and not be the witness anymore. And I know it's gonna happen, and it's just gonna annoy me so much. Like, I'm just waiting for it. Damn, Gran, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but your mom was a stone cold fox. Like, she's beautiful. No wonder Tom fell in love with her. Wait, this guy was in witness protection program too and he wants to go after her? That doesn't make any sense. Grant's life is just shook. I keep forgetting that. Like, he didn't know he was in witness protection. He didn't know his mom was into all this. Like, the poor thing. Oh my gosh, that is so 90s. Like, the blue screen and everything. I love Grant. He's so not Ace. He just has no time. He's like, a riddle? Let's just put in 000. The man's not here to play games. He's here to save his mom. We're gonna do this at the Taste of Horseshoe Bay Festival. Also, like, I don't want to be quite rude, but like, if they start having any more of these weird things, it's gonna start turning into Vampire Diaries. Remember how Vampire Diaries like always had a dance, always had a Mystic Falls, Miss Mystic Falls, or like a pageant or something, and you were like, no town has this many events that all the people go to. Like so far, they've been good. I think they just had that one gala, they had this, and then they had a Fourth of July thing, which makes sense. Couldn't he have quit his job? I mean, I get that's a lot, but like, it wasn't impossible. And I get it's a lot easier to leave her and like just a relationship you think than like actually if you knew there was a kid still around, like that would be hard. So I can't begrudge him for like leaving Grant because I didn't know about Grant. Yeah, it was a very selfless question on his part of being like, I don't want to ruin their family. Like he's a really good guy, Grant. Jessie is she's not doing well this episode. What? I was wondering if they knew about Odette, but they've met her. I love Odette. Like, I know she's sassy and sarcastic and rude, but like, she's a nice person deep down. All of that, helping her with her French homework. She helped that one girl get to the bus station. Like, she's a good girl. I feel like I know they're on a time crunch, but like, this was just so not a tactful way to do this. Just like throw the picture in a sand and be like, who is this? Like, I feel bad for Tom. He's like, what? Oh, so is it the title of this song? The way he was like, I don't want to touch you. Poor Ace. Why do you go outside? Why didn't you just go back to them? Oh no. How does he know who Ace is? Has he been like, he must have been, he must have gotten in town earlier and has been following him around. Because it's actually pretty smart to make someone else do like, why bother going to look for the list yourself? Be like, you go find it, you crack it open, and then I'll step in and be like, hey, I've been here the whole time. I knew something was up because I was like, why would he not just go right back to them? Where they were. Like, I get he probably wanted to bypass his mom, but like, you could have just been like, hey, mom, don't have time, and gone back to them that were literally 10 feet away. And anytime anyone on a show was like, stay put, I'll be right there, you know something's happening. He's betting a lot on him actually liking Ace. Like, they haven't been getting along lately. He could just be like, you know what? I'm gonna keep my mom safe. Take my brother. He would never. I'm just kidding. Yeah, he would recognize him. Can we get Ryan, maybe? Ryan seems to know how to talk his way out of a situation. Hey, they won! Where did Jessie come from? She just like ran. This is so weird. I mean, George was remarkably cool about finding it out. Like, she was like, okay, just stop it. But this is weird. Oh gosh, I forgot that that was in the trailer for last week, was him like dangling. He's not gonna drop him right now. You're just gonna throw the list if you do that, so. Damn, Ace, could you really not fight him off at all? Like, I know you're kind of a green bean, skinny string, but some muscle, some screaming, like. Grant is not down with any of this. He's like, just put 000 in, like, let's stop negotiating, just give it to him. He's like what a normal person would be like in this situation. Oh, great. Is it like something with the Hudsons, you think, or is it like even bigger than them? Because like this could be the next thing. But I don't really like when shows bring in this like all-seeing presence kind of bad guy because I feel like it's just like they're everywhere and it starts to get annoying. Also, him and Ace kind of have the same hairstyle, I'm just realizing. But it looks better on Ace. Yeah, but she would feel responsible for your death if you died right now. Can we get the shroud? Like, we could just throw him off, don't give him the list, then go get the shroud, make sure there's no other souls around, and bada bing bada. But then George would die. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh, he was still gonna let him go? What an a-hole. I mean, I 100% agree because just based on your whole look, no offense, I would not trust you. You know, a little Honda Civic just drives off. Boo! What the? That's a hug. Yeah, of course we believe her, Ace. The Hudsons are many things, but they stick to their word when they actually do something. What? What? I, she just full on realized how much he means to her. Did you see that look on her face where she was like, I would do anything to protect you? Yeah, I wasn't worried for a second that she wouldn't get it back, but now she has to rescind her testimony. Oh my gosh, she sat so close to him too. Ugh, I bet you the Hudsons are involved in this somehow, but also, like, I just don't want this to become, like, the big bad they're taking down next. Let's just focus on the ghost people, okay? That's where they're gonna put it? I thought maybe they should, like, destroy it or something. Oh, he's definitely still pissed at her. Ace, we got it. When Ace gets mad, like, it's bad. He's one of those people that, like, just, like, he doesn't yell or scream or get angry. Like, he just has, like, this, like, simmering rage where you can just tell he's, like, disappointed and angry, and it hurts more because it's like you would just, like, just yell at me and get it over and then we'll talk it out, but he just, like, holds it and you're just like, whoa. Again, I guess you kind of have to rip the band-aid off, but, like, I feel like there's better ways to, I don't know. I've never been in this situation. I don't know what I would say. I'm so sad Grant has to leave. I liked him so much. Like, why can't we keep him and get rid of Gil Bobsey? Like, Amanda's growing on me a little bit, but not a lot. Like, I'm like, I don't actively, I'm like, get her off the screen. But, like, I would take Grant for the Bobbsey twins in a heartbeat. Oh, we learned the, like, how to say his name in sign language. That's really, really sweet. So he could, like, actually, like, talk to him. Aww. Good. I knew he wouldn't be, like, mad, because, like, it just happens, you know? Like, he didn't cheat on anyone. It was just a relationship that unfortunately couldn't last. Grant's such a cutie. Can they even keep in touch anymore? I would assume no, right? Because, like, he just basically has to disappear back in a witness protection program. Like, I'm sure he'll pop up on the show sometimes more, hopefully, fingers crossed, but, like, I really wish he could stay around. Absolutely agree. Aw, I'm gonna miss him. I really wish he could stay. Like, I feel like he adds like a, like, he'd go well with Nick, you know, how they're both just kind of like, why are you guys trying this? Why are we contacting a ghost instead of just doing normal things? Bye, Gran. It was so nice meeting you. I'm gonna miss you. Also, the claw's probably gonna be worse off without you because, once again, we're down a line cook. Ugh, I'm sorry, I can't even react to her taking back her testimony. That just irritates me so much because I get why she's doing it. Like, she did it to save Ace and save Grant's mom and stuff, but, like, it's just, like, literally, like, first of all, it's just starting a bad precedent of, like, when Celia was like, oh, like, do a couple of these favors, and then eventually when he finds out, you'll be in his good graces. So it's like, it's not just this one thing and then she's done. They're gonna come up with more things. And second of all, it's just like, yeah, he's just gonna get out now and what? Like, go kill more people? I guess I like that she did do it because her hand was forced, you know, like she had to do a favor for a favor and wasn't like doing it to be like, I'm gonna protect myself and I'll pretend that I lied and stuff like that to protect myself, because I feel like that would feel more selfish. So I'm glad, even though I don't like that they did this, that this is the way they did it, because I feel like it still makes me feel like, okay, like Nancy's not losing herself, you know, like she did it to save Ace and to save Susie. Oh, also, completely forgot to mention, but like, how can it not be said? I think this is the episode where like Nancy kind of realizes how much Ace means to her. We saw in the preview for next week's where she was kind of going with Amanda and Ace, and like it looked like she was like looking at them holding hands and being kind of like, I don't like this. And I just feel like when she was like, I couldn't lose you, like that hug and everything, that was like, it just seemed like it was pure emotion. Like, obviously she'd be sad if any of her friends were in danger, but like, it just seemed like she was really overtaken with just how worried she was for Ace, and like the realization of like, oh my gosh, like I wouldn't be okay if I lost you. Like, it would be like losing a part of me. And I think that was what kind of hit her. So if that's gonna be it, I think it's gonna be really interesting if like she likes Ace for a while and he's with Amanda and can't reciprocate and stuff like that. And it's just amazing. I love it. I really enjoyed that episode. I think it's one of the best of the season so far. And if you have seen it, please feel free to leave your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!